Hello, hello. All right, let me pull this up on my computer so I can see if I am in frame. Okay, why am I turned around? Hold on, I might need to turn it this way. Okay, give me a second while I fixing this because it didn't go in landscape. So we're going to do it this way today. How's everybody doing? All right, so it is turning around for me. If everybody can say something in the comments so that I can see who is here with me. Okay, hold on. It may let me rotate. Let me see. I want to rotate it. If it allows me to rotate it, y'all, I'm going to move it again. But right now, it don't like me. How's everybody's day going today? I really wanted it in landscape, but we might not be rocking in landscape, but I'm trying to get this little cord out. What you making for dinner? Okay, so usually on Wednesdays, I typically will do a pre-recorded video, but I wanted to come live for a couple of reasons. So, oh, that sounds good. Tex-Mex. So I wanted to come live for a couple of reasons. I wanted to show you an idea that I want to do. And I also wanted to mention the video that some of you all have probably already seen now. And I don't want it to be confused. Hey, Tarshelle. So a couple of you have already seen the video that I will be releasing for the 25-day collab challenge that we have out. So that video is technically supposed to go out tomorrow. So I have seen the comments. I appreciate everybody that has commented on it. And I know I haven't said anything back. I'm not being rude. But again, mine will release tomorrow. And a couple of you have asked about Miss Tia's page. So that won't be released until Friday. But it'll make sense once I release the video in the morning. Now, I have been seeing, and I don't know if y'all been seeing this, I have been seeing a couple of planner videos, and a lot of y'all know I will fuse journals and planners, or I'll just do strictly journals. But I have been seeing two different things. People will either, I'm going to start putting stuff down while we're talking. People have been doing layouts where they're doing 18 things before the end of 2018, or they're doing 19 things going into 2019. So it's pretty much like a, you know, a little quick bucket list. So I am excited to do that, but I also want to add a journal aspect to it. And then, oh, I read stuff in Tarshelle voice too. That is so funny. Hey, Pine and Ginger. So I want to do that. Now I don't have my 18 things. I'm going to do the 18 things before the end of 2018. So I thought that would be a cool idea, but I want to incorporate journal moments. And I will explain how you can incorporate journal moments as well. So if y'all got some planner stuff and some planner paper, go ahead and pull your planner paper out. And you can start writing your list. You can even brain dump your list. So really, that's what the first thing that I should have been doing was brain dumping. But I'm not doing that just yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll do that while we are on here. So what I thought about as I kept going back and forth with if I was going to do this or not, I think I want to do, of course, we don't have a lot of days left. So some of these 19 things have to be real cute and quick. So one of them may be going to, I want to try a new coffee shop. I already know where the coffee shop is. I just can't tell you the name of the coffee shop because I didn't write it down. So that's a real quick thing to do. Another one. So I'm doing a couple of end of the year challenges. So I'm going to give you kind of an example of how you can take your list of 19 to 18 things and you can turn it into a potential journal entry. So this does not apply to me per se, but I just thought about a lot of people who go into the new year stating that it's a new year, new me. I am going to give a little suggestion with that. You're not creating a new you. You are enhancing the current you to a better place. So that's just my thoughts on that. But let's just say you said, I want to mend or end some relationships, right? You want to mend or end some relationships before you enter 2019. You would create a journal page layout specifically for that, right? That's going to be one of your things. Once you complete that task, you're going to journal about that. How was that experience? Was it emotional? Who was involved in that experience? Was it the outcome that you expected, etc.? Now, let's say that you did not complete it, but you've already prepped your page for that. That's still a journal entry, right? Because maybe your nerves got too bad or it just wasn't the right time to end that. You're still writing about your experience of marking stuff off of your list. So this is going to be pretty much like our cover page for this. And matter of fact, let me snatch this out of here. And I'm going to close that up. So now when I use my TN notebooks, I do not, some people staple theirs or they'll sew them together. The only way that y'all will ever see me with a staple or sewn book is if I buy it from somebody else. Because I just don't. Oh, yeah, that was my notes I was taking from Planning a Better Me when I was on Michelle Live with Shay Budgets. If y'all did not see that video, it's really interesting. There's some great things coming up next year. So you may want to watch that in case that's something you need to add on your list of things you want to accomplish in 2019. All right, so we are going to end 2018 with doing 18 things. Okay, Tarshelle, make sure you're driving safely, lady. So I am going to use this. I like using a mild liner. And I like to use it so that I can look like I know how to write bubble letters, even if I don't know how to write bubble letters. So I'm going to write 18 things. And all I'm doing is making the line real broad. So this is a secret for anybody that wants to look like they know how to do a little bit of block lettering. And I always run out of space. Oh, well. Girl, yes. Fake it till you make it. So we're going to do 18 things. And so again, if this is something that you think you want to try, another suggestion would be create 18 things that you know you can finish, right? You don't want to create a list that at the end you're going to be all frustrated like you failed at something and you really didn't. Make sure it's some things that you can do. So if you were on my other live the other day, one of the things we talked about going into the new year is most of us have to clean the house, have all the dishes done, all the laundry done. And, oh, sorry, y'all. I'll pause when I be reading stuff. Oh, I'll show you that real quick. Let me go over this outline and I'll show you what I used on the gratitude. On the gratitude log. But yeah, so like if you know you got to have the Christmas tree down and you got to have your laundry and stuff done, you got 2 things already on your list that you already know for a fact you are going to check off. So I would say make your list fun. Break it down into categories. So mine will be certain things will be for work. Certain things will be for home. I gotta check hers out because I follow her page, so I need to look and see. So for sure I know a coffee shop is one. I want to take my family. We're gonna go look at the lights. And so I'm gonna give y'all a little background on me. since we are chatting and setting up a page. So the holidays for me have recently become where I like them. So I lost my dad in 2009. So this might be not necessarily a tearjerker, but if you are recent to a loss, this may kind of pull strings at you. But I'm not going to cry or make y'all cry or anything. But I'm going to just kind of give y'all a background of holidays for me. So in 2009, my dad passed away. And honestly, y'all, I didn't care anything about a holiday. So we started, my family started counseling or whatever. And we actually ran into a family that mimics our family. So they lost their dad and she lost her husband. So it was two women and of course, my mom and the lady. And then it was, that is not the one I'm looking for. And then she had two daughters and my mom had two daughters. So we actually spent our first Christmas. Was it Christmas or Thanksgiving? I think it was Christmas. It may have been Thanksgiving, y'all. I can't keep holidays straight. We spent our first holiday there. So that was actually pretty cool because we had to figure out a new normal. So fast forward to 2012. I lost my grandmother. So my situation with my grandmother is a little bit different. Well, grandparent is a little different because she was pretty much the only grandparent that I knew. My mom, who was it? My mom's dad died when she was 13. My dad's mom died when he was 13. So she was like the only grandparent that I knew. So first we got 2019, right? So I'm like, okay, you know, then you slowly start getting to a point where you can kind of cope with that. And then 2012 hits. So we fast forward to 2014. My first cousin. So everybody in our family was pretty much living on my mom's side. My first cousin passed away. Then 2015, my favorite cousin passes away. You know, everybody got their favorite cousin. And then 2016, my oldest cousin, which I would kind of say was more like an aunt, passed away from breast cancer. So when I tell you holidays, I was like, what is it? What are we doing? The only thing in reality that kept me going was I have a son. So as a mom, as a single mom, even when you're grieving, you still got to keep moving, even when it seems like you can't. So we would go through the motions, but I'll be honest, I will say maybe maybe going into 2016, holidays got better. So I'm finally getting to a stage where I really kind of want to do stuff for real. So we are going to go see some lights, find some hot chocolate. I'm in Georgia, so they have a lot of places in Atlanta. So I'm going to find some places. I think I want to try ice skating again. But I'm a little nervous because, you know, it ain't really for real cold in Georgia. We got play cold weather. So I don't know about these skates, these ice skates. So right now I'm just highlighting this around y'all. So we're going to do a couple of those things. So that's at least 4 things already on my list. You live in Georgia? Hey, Georgia. What part of Georgia do you live in? I'm originally, I was born in, because I ain't really from there because we moved when I was 2. I was born in Muskogee County, Columbus, Georgia, but I'm a Decatur baby. I was raised in Lithonia, went to school in Decatur, so y'all will periodically hear that southern drawl come all the way out. Girl, you right up the street. Like, literally right up the street. Hey, Congress. Our Hobby Lobby and our Michaels that don't have nothing. Okay, so we got 18 things. Hey, pastries, pumps, and pie. How are you? Come on, Decatur High. All right. I went to Southwest DeKalb. Well, let me say it how we really say it. I went to Southwest. So y'all see, y'all, we don't complete our words. Yeah, I went to Southwest DeKalb. Okay, 18 things. Oh, you went to Clark? My little cousin graduated from Clark. 18 things I will complete by the end of 2018. And I'm going to put no exceptions. Now, of course, if I don't finish, I ain't going to beat myself up. But, you know, this make it seem like I really want to complete it. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I just decided to come and do live. Yes, I was in the band. I was in the band when we went to France. Oh, I sound like that movie. Y'all remember that movie? You'd be like, one time at band camp? But yeah, I was in the band. We went to France. Well, I was in the band in the years where we went to France. We opened up for the Olympics. We went to New York. And, I mean, we did some other stuff, but those were the major things that we did during that season. So I had fun in the band. It was cool. All right, so we got 18 things I will complete. So I'm going to start. I'm not going to put everything in here, but I will use 10 on this page. And then I have this other side of the page, and I can do 8 more around there. So what I'm going to do is just highlight around these 2 in the middle so I make sure that I don't write anything in there. So this will just be that barrier. And what I'll probably put in that middle section will probably say goodbye 2018. Matter of fact, I'm going to put peace out. Peace out 2018. So that gives us that. Remember, we're going to list some things right here and then things right here. So what are some of the things that y'all are going to close out the year doing? So let me get my board. I mean, not my board. So I'm going to brain dump real quick. Let me show you who somebody asked me about. Is it Vanaya? Am I saying it right? I feel like I'm not. I feel like I just butchered that your whole name up, and I'm sorry if I did. But I'm going to show you. So this is a page that I posted on Instagram. Goldmine and Coco is doing a 31-day challenge to close out the year. So I came in and I created a list for this. So it says be thankful. And we were creating a gratitude list. And so I have 10 things that I have gratitude for. So I have grace, declination, because sometimes when you get declined and sometimes you get denied, it's actually a blessing in disguise. I have growth, life's little lessons, tears, laughter, reflection, meditation, new experiences, and silence. So that was my gratitude journal entry. And so this shows you that a journal entry does not always have to be a long page of words. Sometimes it can simply be words, a little washi tape, a little cardstock, just to make it liven up your page. And that was it. Like, I didn't have to write anything else. I pretty much know on each one of these what I'm talking about within this time frame of this year. So I don't really have to go into great detail. Let me see. I guess I can flip and show y'all. Well, y'all gonna see that tomorrow. This one, and I just like these little Vanna, Savannah. Okay. See, yay. Sorry, I knew I butchered it. Hey, Shauna. And so this was just unapologetic thoughts. Sometimes I like to write notes to myself because I need self-motivation. I mean, while I like that other people can motivate me and periodically validate me, if I can't validate myself, other people validating and motivating me means absolutely nothing. So I pretty much each week will write something to myself. Let's see what else we have. And this was another gratitude. This was just on another week. And I filled in some other things. And these were questions that were to be answered. I answered those in my personal journal. This was just somewhere that I wrote it down. And this one I still need to fill out. I don't know why I ain't filled this out, but I like to shop my stash. If you follow my Instagram planner page, which is A Renee Plans It, I always talk about shopping your stash and using what you have. So I've been using stickers and everything. And so my motto is use what you have so you can make room to buy more and not feel bad about it. So for example, and I'll be doing a video on this next year, but just to give you a preview, I like to kind of set a budget per se in my mind. Like I need to use $10 or $15 worth of stickers up before I try to go buy some more stickers, if that makes any sense. And a lot of people be like, that's a lot of money. No, it's not. We buy those sheets of stickers for like $5. You can clear those sheets pretty fast. Or if you buy kits, you can clear those fast. So that's the concept behind shop your stash. And again, sometimes I just like motivational words. I have a concept that I call PER. And what PER stands for is find your peace, unplug, and relax. So that's something that I like to practice every week. We had a no social media day with the challenge that I'm doing yesterday. And you will be amazed at how much you can get done when you unplug. Like I fight shampooing my hair. Mind you, I am a hairstylist by trade. But I got my hair done. Not got my hair done. I did my hair. I was able to do chores and a lot of that stuff, right? So that's just little things that I do. So I keep this in my B6 notebook, which is my purse planner. So we set that up to do 18 things. Let's do something a little bit different on this page. I'm going to still use a little bit of washi. So this insert is from Anthology Notes. Her shop is on Etsy. And by far, this is like one of my favorite favorite inserts that I have been using lately. So I'm just putting a little more washi down. And if y'all notice, sometimes I tear my washi straight. Sometimes I don't. It just depends. Okay. So we're going to cut that little piece off. And let's see what else we got. I like the word joy. I know for sure one of my 18 things, I gotta choose my health insurance plan before they try to choose it for me. So that's something that needs to be completed. And if you're into vision boards, that can be one of your things listed. So I know I have a couple of meetups with family and friends. I'm actually doing a journal live session. Yes, you should try the layered vision board. I'm doing a live journal session in Goldmine and Coco's group on the 22nd. So if you are on her channel, I'll be in there teaching you all, especially if you bought her journal, I'll be doing some things out of that journal, the goals journal. So I'll be showing you how I do some things in there. And what else is going on, friends and family? A couple of my friends, we meet up each year. Well, actually, this would be our second year, but we also do like craft nights. But we're doing a vision board craft night. And I'll have a video on what we're doing with that, which is super, super cool. So I can't wait to show y'all that. So I'll be showing y'all that. One of my line sisters, she's coming in town. And she has fallen down the planner rabbit hole. So we'll be setting up some of our pages. Sorry, y'all. That's my ESPN. And I sure didn't change my lineup for my fantasy football. So we got peace out. Oh, yep. See, there she is, y'all. Took her all the way down the rabbit hole with me. I warned her, though. I warned her. All right, so we have that. So she'll be coming. One of my line sisters will be in town she teaches overseas. So I'm excited about that. All right, so we have this set. Now let's brain dump. So brain dumps are one of my favorite things to do. I don't know how many of y'all brain dump. If you brain dump, put it in the comments for me. So brain dumping, in essence, is just writing whatever comes to the top of your head. Oh, thank you. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, Tamika. Thank you, Tarshelle. Okay, so we're going to brain dump, and we need 18 things, right? Yes, I love list making, brain dumping, and all of that. So this is going to be real sad that I put this in a category, y'all. And I know I shouldn't put this as a category. And I am working out and I'm on this journey. But there are some food places. Well, there's actually one food place in particular. And Leah, I got to figure out because I don't think they're not going to be open on Christmas Eve. So excuse me, y'all. I'm not cursing at y'all. I'm just going to tell you the name of the place. But the place is called The Slutty Vegan. And if you go on Instagram. Uh-oh, I forgot my word. It's called The Slutty Vegan. So I have to go there. I know. And I'm going to look, but I doubt seriously. And the line is usually wrapped around. It's just wrapped. But so that's called The Slutty Vegan. So that has to happen. Remember, we said I need a new coffee shop. I think that's all I want to do in reference to food. So The Slutty Vegan, a new coffee shop. Yeah, that's all we're going to do with food right now. So we're going to do family. I'm going to put household. So you see how you can break things into categories so you can kind of meet that stuff? Oh, she was on Willie Moore. You see, that country just came out. Willie Moore Jr. Okay, I like his show. I listen to him every now and then. So we got household. We have family. We have friends. I need to finances really need to be at that top, but we need finances. Okay, because I think he be saying Mo, right? See, he say Mo too, so I don't feel bad. But see, that came out just wrong, though. I ain't even try to read it correctly. Okay, so we have family, friends, household, finances. I'm going to also do work. And that's going to pertain to my shop. And I'm also going to do social media. All right, and all we need is 18 things. 18 things. All right, so I am going to start at household real quick. That one thing, we got to have all clothes washed and put up. I don't even have to put the put up part because I know all clothes washed, all dishes clean. Yeah, so when you come back, we got to go. Okay. So we have the 2 restaurants. So 2, we already have 4 right there, y'all. Family. We're going to go see the lights. We're going to go see Christmas lights. So I don't like the movie theater, y'all, but my son likes the movie theater. So I'm going to suck it up and go. I just have to make sure the seats are leather because if they're not, I feel like something is crawling on me if they're the cloth seats. So, but we're going to go to the movies. And if you are here in Georgia, they have them in other states too. Hold on, let me find a name for y'all. I had it right near here. So I'm going to say this, and I don't know if I'm going to have the letters all mixed up. I think it's called NGC. It's a movie theater, but their movies are cheaper than AMC and all of that, but it's still a nice movie theater. Like, my friends got me hip to that. So go to the movies. I think it's NGC, NCG. Yeah. So, Tamika, your list doesn't have to be like super hard. So one of your things could be wake up at least one day at 5 a.m., right? So I'm glad that I said that, because that's going to be self-care. Let me go and put self-care on here. I want to wake up one day at least by 5 o'clock. Wake up once at 5 a.m. So that's one thing that I'm going to want to do. Okay, we got to go see the Christmas lights, go to the movies. Friends, we are going to do a craft. I would say craft and cookies, y'all, but we're going to be probably eating. NCG. Yes, that's the name of it. Okay, so let's go on and change that and put NCG. Yeah, people are sleeping on them. I didn't know. I was sleeping. But again, I don't like the movie theaters, but I like the price. So, friends, we're going to have a crafting night. There's another one. I have a smaller group of planner friends. We meet up. So, we have a gift exchange. So, planner gift exchange. So tomorrow I'm actually going to meet up with Gold Mine and Coco. She'll be in town. So that's actually on my list to do. So that's going to be one of my 18. So Gold Mine and Coco. I'm just going to put taco night because we're going for tacos and margaritas tomorrow. So you see how we're already adding up. So let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, we're already at 10. So we really don't need a lot. Another self-care thing that I want to do is I need my nails done. I got to get that back. So I don't know where that's coming from, but it has to get back on the regimen. So I need a manicure. So y'all can stop looking at these crazy bare hands. Now, I'm not going to be able to get my nails long like I used to, but they could at least be polished. So I don't keep disrespecting y'all. Now, social media. This may be a stretch, but this is a goal. So if it happens, it happened. If it doesn't, but I'm going to speak it into existence. I want to be at 1,000 followers by December 31st. So that is a goal. So if you like this page, like it, share it, subscribe, all that great stuff. So that is one goal for that. And then I want to create my posting schedule. Thank you, Pine and Ginger. So I want to create my posting schedule. And then finances. I want to make at least 2 payments. At least 2 payments on one of my Capital One cards, on one. Thanks, Leah. And so then work. So I have, so I kind of got like, y'all, I'm a jack of all trades. So I have a part-time job, but that's not, the part-time job is going to help me pay my debt down. But work is, you'll notice when I say work, I'm typically talking about Journal, Jot, and Jive, which is going to be my, well, it's already open, but which is my sticker shop. And then I have I Work You Lurk, which is fitness based. So I know by the end of the year, I need to contact my t-shirt vendor for fitness apparel. Not that it will be released by this month, but I need to have it in where I need it to be for the new year. And then I will also be revamping. Uh-oh, that ain't how you spell revamp. I'll be revamping my Shopify site. So we are at, let's see where we are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I just need 2 more things. So we know the vision board is going to be one. So I'll complete the vision board. Yes, child. Give me a second. I'll be off here in a little bit, then I'll give it to you. Why is it not working? Do you not have it plugged in? All right, give me a second. I'll be in there in a minute. Okay, so complete vision board. 1, 2, 3. And I need one more, y'all. Why am I not? Oh, I already know what it is. So, right, don't even call them by the name, child. What you need, child. So the last one is going to be incorporate, well, really reincorporate. One no social media day. So I used to do no social media days. It might have been earlier this year and then the year before. Sometimes I would take a whole week break. But for what I'm trying to do in life, I'm not going to be able to take the week or the 2 weeks off. So I need to incorporate a day for sure, because yesterday made me realize that, girl, you really need to unplug. So I want to do that. And I think I'm going to schedule it for Wednesdays. And so a lot of people, if you have, let's just, for the sake of saying you do a lot of stuff on social media and your concern is, well, if I don't post, I'm going to lose my audience. I'm going to lose my numbers and stuff. You can schedule stuff to post even when you're not on social media. So I don't think we need to hold ourselves hostage to social media in that regards. There are so many apps that you can use for that. So let's just say, for a fact Wednesday is going to be your no social media day and you post. Just go ahead and schedule your posting the night before. So that is something that you can do for that. All right, y'all. So we are going to close this up. I have my list, and once I finish the list, I'll post what this list looks like on Instagram. That won't be today though. And now we are going to go over to my little pocket size. So what I'm going to do in my pocket size, like I told y'all, I decided this year that I need to be more in tune with the holidays. So I am going to create this booklet specifically for the holidays. It's going to go in my work planner because I needed it to be small, because I'm not about to do a whole B6 page or a whole A5 or anything bigger. So this will be my holiday page, and I'll start decorating it. This was the first page that I did today. I kind of sketched the little things on there. So I just want to do like pages of things I want to buy for the holidays. So of course y'all know washi is going to go somewhere in this book. And I think I might make a table of contents. I think. Now I might not put what's going to be on that list just yet. So is anybody doing any holiday planning in their planners, or are y'all creating a memory booklet or anything like that? All right, so we have that. I know a couple of y'all are doing Vlogmas, if I'm not mistaken. I just knew I wouldn't do right. Now, if y'all was on that live the other day, I know I keep scrap paper everywhere. So we're going to pull in some scrap paper. And I wanted... You're going to pull in so let's see, we're going to put that down. And this is a glue stick. I usually use tape runner, but my tape runner is downstairs. And so see, again, this is scrap paper. I did like a pen little test, but we're not going to waste that, right? We're going to turn this over, use it, put a little glue on there, and stick this in that little book. Then I'm going to paste this down. Now I'm going to see if we can shop our stash somehow. See what sticker books I have close to me. And so I don't know if some of y'all have the sticker books where, like memory planning sticker books or sticker books that have little empty sheets. I'm just flipping through to see what I have that I possibly could use in here. And that ain't it. Let's see. So I'm pretty much looking for anything that has like a little bit of green or something in it. And that ain't it. So if y'all notice, I really do be clearing out sheets, right? So I always say shop my stash. So I want y'all to know I really do shop my stash. I don't just be talking. So since I saw this, we're going to just put this down right here. And so the thing about like memory planning and creative journaling, it doesn't have to make sense. As long as it's cute to you and it's going to keep you coming back, then that's what you do. So that sheet is cleared off, y'all. This one, it's the best week ever. I don't know where this coming in. We got to figure out when that best week is coming in. So now I really want like some blank sheets. Like I don't need today. Oh, well, this is cute. Hold on. Let's make us a border. Let's make us a little border around here. So we're going to make us a little border, and then I'm going to put the plan on top of that. There was a sticker that said the plan. So since this is all about the Christmas holiday. No, actually, I'm not going to go live every Wednesday. I will go live once a week. I think Wednesdays are going to be my no social media days starting next week. But the lives will stay up for replay. So I'll leave the lives, Lord, I can't talk. I will leave the live up for replay on YouTube. I just don't leave the lives up on Instagram. So yeah, it'll still be on there. I'm just chatting. We ain't really doing nothing for real, for real. I'm just creating a little booklet. So I'm going to go in after I finish this, y'all. I need to add another color because this is just too Christmassy for me. And that ain't going to work for me. All right, so we are going to, let's add a little black because this is almost gone. And I am on a quest to use up my washi. All right. So I'm going to add that. Then I'm going to add a little piece right here. Aw, no, Miss Lady Diva, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss anything at all. We were just, and I showed just some ideas of what you can do up until the end of the year. So like I said, it'll still, the replay will still be on there. Okay. So now we need to tie this all in. I need a black pen or something so I can do a little bit of a border. So if y'all haven't noticed by now, stitching is kind of infamous for me. Like, I'm going to be known by always adding a stitch border somewhere. I just like them. So you see how you just add a little bit of something to it and it kind of brings the pages together. So before, all of that red and white just kind of made the page a little too stark. And I didn't like that. So I'll just usually go in and add pops of color. Or just, and black ain't even a color like that, but you just go in and add pops here and there. And if you're not into like drawing lines and stuff, you use your stickers. If you're into stamping, you can stamp. I have stamps. I haven't mastered stamping, so I'm going to work on that. Because like when I was in one of those just buy everything you see stages, I went into a buy stamp stage. Now I just need to get some more ink pads because my ink pads are pretty dry because I haven't done anything with it. Hey, Marina. All right, so I'm still going through my books to see what I have. And this one usually has, so this is the date book. And y'all know I really don't like showing y'all the books because I don't want y'all to think you got to go out and just buy all these books. But I'm looking for something holiday. Hey, here it is. So that says holiday cheer. So I think we can do something with holiday cheer. And so we, wait. Okay. So I like these clear stickers. But that's crooked though. So I'm gonna wanna like this, but hold on, we don't want it to go that crooked. So what I might do, y'all see how country I am? I said cricket, not crooked, but cricket, Lord. Okay, so we're gonna put that at an angle because the way my straight line abilities were right then and there, that wasn't it. All right, so I like that. Let's add us a little bit of hearts here. And then we're going to put some at the top. And then remember, we're going to make this page kind of match a little bit. So I'm going to go around and do that little border. Even though the borders aren't going to match exactly, but just kind of the concept. So you see how the pages are now starting to come together? Before just probably, I know y'all probably was like, what is she doing? What is that? What is that gonna look like? But you just kind of play around with different different mediums, different stickers. You can have, if you got cardstock, construction paper around the house, just start playing around with some of that stuff. And before you know it, half of this stuff will, she don't like that. See, I tried it and I didn't like it, but see, we don't waste stickers, so we're gonna put that right on back on that sheet until we need to revisit that. So we put that on the sheet, and okay, so I'm gonna leave that right now. We're just gonna flip and set up another page. So I feel like that's gonna be a table of contents, but I'm not sure. But I see some more Christmas type stickers that I like so far, and I like Baby It's Cold Outside, so we can kind of switch up the colors. So your colors don't have to be red and green all the way throughout, remember. You do what works for you. And you don't even have to do washi all the time, because I'm not going to do that on here. But I will have some pages that I do, like that very first page that I prep from scratch, and I'm going to doodle and draw different things. So that will actually be there. So we're going to do a little bit of merry and bright. If I can get the sticker off. And I'm going to put merry and bright up here. And I have some Christmas stickers that I want to cut out, that I'm going to end up cutting out. Printing and cutting. And I don't see anything else in here that I think I want to use. So now I'm going to look in some of my other books and see if I see anything that's silver. And right now, not silver, gold. So I think I'm going to make this a list page. So I found a sticker that said, get it done. So you know certain things you need to do, like if you're celebrating the holidays, finish shopping, create your list. So we can make this a list making page. So I think I'm going to leave that for that. That'd be cool to add in. And let's see what else we're going to add on this page. This came from the Dates and Holidays book. Yeah, that came from the Dates and Holiday book. And they actually have some more that'll probably end up in this book before it's all said and done. But yeah, a lot of your books, if you go through them, I'm noticing, a lot of them have like holiday things thrown in between places. So if you kind of just look through them, you'll end up finding. Like one of my friends didn't like this book. So I'm like, girl, cool, I'll figure out something to do with it. So now I'm figuring out something to do with it. And so I just kind of want a little bling on this page. And I'm thinking this year I want to try just find a different chocolate chip cookie recipe and try it from scratch. So that's a little page. See how you don't have to really do a lot? Your book is already coming together. So sometimes I do like pre-prepping pages so I don't have to do it all at the same time. We've been on here almost an hour and we have done 1, 2, 3, 4. We did the other page 5, 6. So if you're one of those type people, you like to YouTube binge, and I'm one of them. I tend to do a lot of this while I YouTube binge. Like I'll be listening to them talk and I'll be somewhere making pages. So I just told y'all that I wanted to meal prep, right? So we are gonna see if I can find something that reminds us of food. So we're gonna create and I know I got a whole page of cookies somewhere because I don't really use those pages. Hold on, y'all. I'm finding everything but what I want. I'm finding a page of donuts. Like I end up with all those stickers, those food stickers, and it drives me batty, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, we might not be finding those cookies today, but I can pre-prep. If Tarshell is still on here, Tarshell, you see my little piece of sheets. But yeah, y'all can pre-prep those pages. I really wanted that sheet of cookies. If y'all see these, like how my pages have fallen out the book, that's before I started putting them together. It's so ridiculous. I almost want to throw it completely away, but I'm not. See, I got like pies and all of that stuff, but that's not what I'm looking for. However, there is homemade on there, so we can use that sticker. Yeah, because I'm not going to be baking nobody cake. I ain't even going to lie and tell that story. Okay, so let's just go ahead and build this page so I don't have y'all on here all night. So we're going to build this page, and I am going to, now do a lot of y'all get these stickers and you kind of looking, or you like, I don't know what the heck to do with them. After a while, you're not really trying to make lists and things. You can use these and you can make a border. I'm going to make a border with these little stickers. So again, we are shopping our stash, using what we have. And you can create a border out of stickers. And this border will go all the way across and around. Because these are some of the stickers that I tend to end up with last when I'm completing a book. And yes, it is possible to complete a book. And this is going to be our cookie page. Even though the cookies don't want to be found. I normally would be using my tweezers, but my tweezers are near my bed because I literally watch YouTube in my bed, and I'm pre-planning for the next day because I'm a daily sheet planner. So I'm usually doing my daily sheets in the bed. I just pull out my classic size planner that already has kind of pretty much what I need to do for the entire week. And I put my things to do for each day. And so again, you can take these little stickers and create a border. And they don't have to be in any particular order unless that just works for your personality. You have to have a whole rhythm going. Sometimes I do, but not really for this. And if you love highlighters, I like to incorporate highlighters on my pages a lot. So I'm going to bring the highlighter in on this page. Oh, thank you, Tamika. Yeah, I actually like the Healthy Hero. I'm getting into it. I was trying to decide if I was going to like the layout or not. I like it. I'm using that, and I'm trying out the, what is that other one? The wellness pack, but I really feel like I don't need the wellness pack. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I don't need the wellness pack. So yeah, I'm liking that Healthy Hero layout. Hold on, y'all. They just went out. So we are almost done with this little section. And for some odd reason, I can't see the chat thing. So let me go back in here. Yeah, my chat box has gone all the way to the bottom of my screen. So if you have said something and I'm not responding, I'm not being rude. I don't know what the heck I just did on my computer. Okay, so we got this last little section, and then we are going to highlight a little section, and we're going to put that this is going to be for our recipe. Put a little star right here. You need another little star. And a triangle. And then a couple more arrows. Right, yeah, having it functional but still fun. Yeah, so I like that part, because sometimes for me, if I have too many stickers, then I get lost in translation. So it just depends on how I feel per week. But yeah, I definitely I like that it gives you, really, if you wanted to just plan in that alone, you can almost plan in that without doing anything else. So that was kind of cool. So this is going to be our cookie page. And I want homemade to go on there. Let's see. So I want homemade to go on there. And one of those books I was in had the little hearts. But I got hearts on here, so I don't have to do all that. So we can put like the little hearts right here. And when I find those cookies, the little cookie gonna go somewhere on here, y'all. Now, y'all know I gotta have something around this little thing because it's too basic. And so we know we're going to be baking on this. I know I'm doing a seafood boil for Christmas, but that's not going to go on here. I want this to kind of have like ingredients, what to buy. Matter of fact, we'll do the ingredients over here. The recipe will go over here. We'll kind of do the ingredients and what to buy over here. And stuff like this comes out of, I don't know if y'all go to like planner meetups and stuff like that, and you kind of get, well, this was actually a D-stash, and you get these little sheets and you don't know what to do with them. You can add stuff like this in your journals, your planners. Again, you just make your stuff work for you. You might not use everything in your planner. You might start using it in your journals. And you'll be amazed at how much stuff you can add in your journals that you normally wouldn't add. These stickers are cute, but they do not lay down nice because the tack on them are real sticky. And I feel like I'm about to tear that up. And if I do, oh well. Okay, Okay, so we're going to put that right there. And then some of these stickers and some of these books, like peeling them up are horrible. All right, so we need to buy and I know y'all can't probably see it. So when you go close up, you can see, hold on, right? You can see where I wrote to buy in there. So that's on there. And so that list will go down here. And then we will, I know I have a sticker that says recipe or something along those lines. So that will go on the right side. That'll go on the right side. I just have to get, those. So I'm going to write the word cookies. Uh-oh, my little ink smudged. I'll make that work in a minute. Homemade cookies. Now, some of the pens that y'all use, you have to let that ink dry because every pen is not like a, what's that pen called? I'm going to tell you what that pen is called in a second. Everybody uses them. I use them too. These. Every pen does not dry like Paper-Mate ink gel. So be careful when you write or you might end up with a little smudge like I have. That's not going to really drive me crazy today. Any other day it would. But I'll find a way to correct that at some point. So we have that. We got our to buy. And then on this side, we will have steps, the recipes, the steps on there. Let's see what I got in this book, y'all. I feel like there's something in here. No, that's just coffee and wine. We don't need that. So I'm going to let that dry real quick, and then I'm going to turn to the other side. And I have to have a page for Christmas movies that I got to watch. Like, you got to have that that Christmas list. And my #1 movie, do y'all know what the #1 Christmas movie is? I just want to see what everybody's #1 Christmas movie is if you celebrate Christmas. What is your #1 Christmas movie? Put it in the comments for me while I am looking for something. Yes, ma'am. Christmas Story. Always. Always. The first one. Gotta have it. Can't go on without it. Okay. So we are going to turn and hope that's dry. So if it's not dry, I'm going to do that for a quick second. Just for that. So now, I didn't think I was going to draw while I was on here. But I'm going to do a little bit of a sketch, pen and all. And it's going to be a sketch. So my sketch will not be like a perfect line or anything like that. So we are going to sketch just a little bit of TV. So again, your journal pages can be whatever you like. It does not have to be perfect. It doesn't honestly have to make any sense to anyone but you. This is probably the easiest TV that you'll be able to ever draw. And Let's see. Yes, Christmas Story is my jam. My mom thinks it's the dumbest movie. Like me, my sister, cousins, and all of them. I'm like, that movie is funny. You have to watch that movie. It's a given. So I have a gray highlighter that I'm going to actually go around and make the TV look like a TV. But I'm going to do that right now. Girl, my favorite part is the lamp leg, and then when his tongue gets stuck on that pole, like, well, I actually like when he cursed too and get in trouble. But definitely when his tongue gets stuck on the pole and he be trying to talk, like, I still have tears in my eyes like I've never seen the movie before. And then when he had a little ugly lamp leg, I did not mean for that to be purple. So remember, we're still going with the Christmas theme. You got the special edition? Oh my God. Yeah, and I'm so ashamed to say that I like those corny Hallmark movies. You know how you know everything that's going to happen. They got a meme going around about it too. But you know how, like, in the Hallmark movie, it's always that professional woman who has her whole life together, and then somebody dies and she has to go home and she has to solve the world's problem, and then she falls in love with Billy Joel. I don't know why I like those movies, y'all. It's so ridiculous. Yes, that part is funny too, with the cursing and the moms going back and forth with each other. Oh, yeah, when he beats up the boy like he was going in. Y'all, I might watch that tonight, like when I should really be in bed. But I really feel like I'm going to be up watching it. Yes, the Hallmark movies. Just how you feeling in all your feelings for what? And all of them the same. All of them are the same. So y'all see how you can draw a little ugly little TV? I usually have it more dimensional, but then we're going to write. Okay, so we're going to do Christmas movies to watch. Yes, those pajamas. Yeah, that is like the best movie ever. Hands down. And so I am going... Do they have a sticker that say watching? Wait a minute, y'all. Thinking, going, dreaming, feeling, making. Nope. And I am going to be a little extra. And we're going to shop our stash. And we're going to put some little stickers down. Because we're going to be watching TV with our little popcorn. And let's see what else I had. Hold on, y'all. I'm backtracking. Nah, that ain't gonna go with that. So this is Christmas movies to watch. And hold on, y'all. I'm getting stuck with this little sticker on this page. And so for all the list makers, this is where you can do your listing. And so again, all we're doing is just prepping some pages so that each day you don't feel like I got to do a page every day and then it just doesn't end up getting done. So all we really got to do now is go in and list. So you know how sometimes commercials come on and you're like, oh, I think I want to watch that. Then you just turn to your page, put it down. Oop, I ain't do that pattern right. And you put it down and then you just go back to it. But yeah, so I'll be watching Hallmark movies. Then I gotta get in a few of them corny, what's the other ones? The BET corny movies. So you get those in. So y'all see let's see what we got so far. Hold on, let me let that dry a little bit. So we got us a little Christmas page going on. We have the cookies that we still can't find. We have a Merry Bright, Get It Done. What did we say that's going to be? See, that might change. Then we have Holiday Cheer. I'm thinking this is going to be a table of contents. I'm almost certain it's going to be what that is. Oh, yeah, Netflix is Netflix and chill. Like, so yeah, cookies, movie titles, and then, of course, I'll start adding more stuff as we go. And then I'm going to just pop this back in. So I'll actually have memory planning. Like when my friends come in town, I'll take pictures. When me and my son and mom and sister and us go out, I'll have like a memory page here. So that's when I'll use like my Sprocket, take pictures, and I'll write a journal entry for that. And then at the end of the year, what I'll do with this booklet is I'll just put it in like my lockbox or I'll file it away. And then as each year goes by, you kind of have like your own, not even a photo album, you got a memory album. So y'all, that is that. I just wanted to pop on and do my Write Your Heart Out Wednesday. I just didn't feel like pre-recording a video. Just felt like sometimes it's better to come live so y'all can kind of get the feel of what I do, how I journal, and all of that stuff. So I'm excited. I got some pages created. I am going to, there's a washi tape Christmas tree that people are doing with washi tape, a Christmas tree. I'm going to find that video this weekend and do that. So yeah, guys, I had fun. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Let me know how you felt about it. And yeah, so pull your journals out tonight. Even if you're not setting up holiday pages, just journal for about 5 minutes and get some of your thoughts out on paper and do that. So we're going to go ahead and end this video, and I will be releasing the video for tomorrow. That is specifically one of the I'm day number 6 on the 25-day collab that we have going on YouTube. So I'll post that and it'll have more details, and that is sequin, y'all, so don't think that's some crazy stuff right there. But yeah, so I'll post that. Thanks again. Good night, y'all.